Hey guys, it's Ashley and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a special guest with me, my boyfriend, Tevin.
Thank you.
Okay, I was waiting for you to say your name.
No, but you're introducing me,
okay.
So you have to tell me.
My boyfriend Tevin is here. You guys have seen him in a few videos. I will actually link our TV tag down below so you guys can check that out of us. But today we are here, we're going to do a movie review for Black Panther. Didn't know you were gonna do that. Alright, so Black Panther just opened this past weekend, and it has actually had the 5th highest opening weekend, like, ever. It's made like 360 million so far. It's just like a crazy opening weekend.
And that's here and overseas.
Yeah, that's worldwide.
Yeah.
It's made that. It's just been phenomenal. Like, it's, I don't know. I guess you can say that. It's been phenomenal. So the movie was directed by Ryan Coogler. Mm-hmm. Do you want to talk about Ryan Coogler?
Ryan Coogler's a great young director. He did Fruitvale Station and Creed. And if you haven't seen Fruitvale Station or Creed, you should hit pause, go watch those videos, and come back. Mm-hmm. But yeah, definitely a great young director. If you've seen those movies, you know. And he's one of my favorite directors so far because I've seen all of his feature film stuff with those two, and now Black Panther. And Black Panther had all of this hype, and it definitely met and in some ways exceeded that hype.
Yeah,
personally.
Definitely. Also, so if you haven't seen Black Panther yet, pause this video, go watch it, and then come back here because there might be some spoilers. We'll just put that out there.
Will be.
Yeah, so we can just go ahead and say that Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan just equals gold together. We'll just go ahead and just put that out there.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm really upset that I found out that he's not doing Creed 2.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought he was doing it.
I think we all did, and then I watched a video on one of the many things that Michael B. Jordan has been on. He was like, yeah, Ryan, David, I think is his name, is doing Creed 2. And I was like, that's not Ryan Coogler. I don't know if I'm going to go see this.
That's not the same person.
I'm definitely still going to go see it.
Yeah. Alright, so for Black Panther, this movie takes place 1 week after Civil War, so Captain America's Civil War, which really ties in. That's when Black Panther is introduced into the MCU, and now he has his own movie. It's literally right afterwards, so it kind of just jumpstarts basically the Wakandan world that we're jumping into.
Yep.
We just want to talk about like a few things that we really got from the movie, just our feelings about it, what it's doing for the MCU, and all this kind of things. Like, I think it was an amazing movie. There were so many like plot points, and it was a great storyline that was told. Everything kind of like flowed together. It was a great cast together, and I think it's probably one of the best movies in the MCU. I will say that. It's completely amazing. The imagery of the worlds and like countries, I guess, of Wakanda, it's just, it's crazy, it's amazing, and
so good that we saw it twice.
Yeah, so good that we saw it twice. We went and saw it Saturday, and then we were like, hey, you want to go see Black Panther again? Yeah, let's go see it.
Let's go.
So it's
wait on you guys.
It's literally that good. And I've seen movies in theaters multiple times, but not like a day after each other. Like, it's just that good that you have to see it. And I think most people I've seen have already gone to see it twice because it's that good.
For sure. There were a lot of people there who hadn't seen Marvel movies before, and I could tell this because they got up right after the credits. And Marvel, if you're out there, if you're listening, I have a bone to pick with you about the after scene credits in this movie that we'll get to later.
I will say it's one of those movies that, like he was saying, you can tell there are people there that don't usually go see Marvel movies because literally the credits started and they were like, okay, movie's over, let's go. Nope. You don't do that. You don't do that.
That's not
but it's one of those movies that you don't necessarily have to be a comic book fan or a Marvel movies fan. It's a great storyline. It's a great movie in general. It's great. What else was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else. Oh, it's like there's some action, like crazy action in the movie. There's some comedic lines in the movie. Like it's for everyone, honestly, to enjoy. Anybody can enjoy this movie.
Hey, auntie.
Hey, auntie. Yeah. I think that's our favorite line from the movie.
If you go see the movie.
If you go see it, you know what we're talking about when we say that. Yeah. But yeah, I thought it was great. I think the way that they tied it in, because I have done a little research on the actual comics, and the storyline's a little different for some of the characters from the comics, but the way that they turn it into the storyline in the movie, it works. Yeah. And it works really well, and it adds to the story, I guess you can say. Does that make sense? I
mean, it definitely puts Black Panther in a new light, adds some dimensions to it. For sure.
This was definitely one of those movies, like, for the culture, kind of movies. Like, you know, the Black community really embraced this movie.
Down to the dashikis.
Literally, like people made jokes about how they were going to dress before coming into the movie, but people actually did it. But, you know, it's really cool because, you know, you're basically just embracing everything there is, you know?
I'm still mad that you wouldn't go with my my outfit that I wanted to do.
Yeah, he wanted to be James Earl Jones from Coming to America, and he wanted me to throw rose petals out in front of him as he walked. We weren't going to be that extra. I didn't want to be that extra.
I think that would have been a great costume. Put in her comment section if she should, you know, at least do that for me for Halloween. Please.
Maybe Halloween. It's Halloween. Okay, so let's see. What's your favorite part from the movie? What was your favorite part?
My favorite part probably has to be just Killmonger. Michael B. Jordan, you know, played that role.
He did. He definitely did.
Definitely when it comes to Michael B. Jordan, I've watched him ever since Hardball and The Wire. So you know, he kind of gets put into like a good guy kind of box. Every film you've seen him in, he's kind of a good guy. So to see him actually transition into being an anti-hero, you know, is quite great to see, and just the role, the character Killmonger is just awesome. So, what's your favorite part?
Oh, okay. I was trying to think while you were saying it.
Did I not take enough time?
No.
Oh.
Is it possible for me to say the whole movie? Can I say that? No.
No,
okay.
That's not how.
No, that's not how that works.
That's not how that works.
Oh man, I don't know. I think all the like action scenes, like the fighting scenes, or like the car chase that they have in Korea. I think
that was really good.
Yeah, I think those are my favorite because there's just so much going on, but there's so many different elements, and like especially with the technology that they have in Wakanda and the different gadgets that they were able to use. I think it was pretty cool the way that they had them being used in the movie. Yes. You know, I think that was probably my favorite part. It's just like all the action sequences and like everything they have. Why are you laughing?
I just laughed. I just thought about a one-liner that I thought was funny. Sneakers.
Oh. Yeah, his sister was the one that creates everything, and she made him these shoes to go with his suit, and they were like non-noise making or whatever, and she goes, you know what I call them? Sneakers. I forgot about that.
I imagine that nobody's laughing on that.
I know, nobody.
So I guess you had to be there.
Again, pause this, go watch the movie, and then come back and watch this. But yeah, honestly, it was just an amazing movie. It's a great movie in the MCU. I think it's gonna bring a lot of characters and elements into the MCU. You know, we have Infinity War coming up, so
May, right?
Yeah, it comes out in May, so it's really soon. Honestly, they have a lot of Marvel movies coming out this year.
About to end that phase 1, baby.
No, this is the end of phase 3.
But isn't there like a whole, like after these movies are over, they're gonna like redo some more stuff?
Well, I mean, there's been different phases. This is gonna end, I think Infinity War ends phase 3, and then they'll start on phase 4. So like I think characters that are coming in Infinity War will be the start of phase 4.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a great movie, honestly. I mean, I have nothing bad to say about the movie. I think the cast was amazing that they had. I think they all had great chemistry and worked really well together. Are you trying to think of something bad?
I'm trying to think of something bad. They didn't have to have those little boys at the end call it a Bugatti spaceship.
That was funny. Like I said, there were some comedic lines in there. They added some little like clever, kind of funny lines in there. I thought that was pretty funny.
They didn't have to say it.
But yeah, I don't know. I can't think of anything. I think it's one of those movies that everybody's embracing, everybody's loving. I heard that even the critics are loving it, and critics don't really give Marvel movies the best reviews, but I've heard like amazing reviews for this movie. So
it had a 99 on
was it 99?
It had a 99.
Yeah. So I mean, it's doing great. It opening weekend, and it's made $360 million already. I mean, it can only go higher from there, honestly.
That is true.
So I mean, go see it. I don't know what else to say. We'll get to the end credits. There are 2 end credits. I think I know what your bone is. So, there's 2 end credits.
No, can I, it's my bone to pick.
Yeah, okay, so there's 2 end credits. He's gonna talk about the bone pick, because I think I know what he's talking about.
Okay, so everybody knows when you go to see a Marvel movie that there are end credits. So the first one, boom, comes up, right after like a few credits come up, boom, shows the end credit or whatnot. We always, before we go to a Marvel movie, we always double check to make sure that there is how many end credits there are. Mm-hmm. And so we knew that there were 2. And guys, when I tell you that the second one is literally after all the credits, it's just like they show the lighting technician. I don't even know who the lighting technician is. Just get me to the second end credit so I can get out of here. My feet hurt. My legs hurt because they're asleep. Shame on you, Marvel.
He literally was so mad because you literally have to wait until the very end. Like every single person that even touched one little speck of this movie, their name comes up, and you have to see all of the credits before you get to the second end credits.
I think most of the time they do half the credits, and then it pops up, and then there's still more credits.
Yeah, because I think they did that with Guardians of the Galaxy, but Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 had 5 end credits, so they had to put it in at pieces. But yeah, you literally have to wait a long time for the second end credit.
I could be wrong though. Let me know if I'm wrong. If there's ever been a movie to where it's literally after all of the credits, please let me know if I'm wrong, and I will take back my scathing remarks about you, Marvel. But that took forever.
I think they do it on purpose too. It's like an anticipation thing because in the MCU that all the end credits are going to tie into something later on, and so they're like, oh, you want to know, you want a little sneak peek, but you gotta wait for it. You gotta wait. You gonna wait. You gonna sit here and you gonna wait.
You gonna see who I like to take this word.
You gonna see why these people are getting paid. You gonna see who's getting paid.
Props to you, Andrew, the light technician. Mm-hmm. I know your name now.
Good job. You did great.
I think there actually was an Andrew.
All those names, I'm sure there was, honestly.
Anyways,
but yeah, overall, Black Panther is amazing. Definitely go check it out if you haven't. If you have, go see it again, because we did.
Facts.
If we might go see it again for a 3rd time. 3rd time's a charm, right?
I definitely might go see it tomorrow without you.
That's cool.
I definitely might go see it tomorrow.
That's cool. No, but it's honestly amazing. It's probably in my top 5 of favorite MCU movies.
That should be another video that you do.
I could do that. Yeah.
Ranking
the MCU movies.
We'll cut ahead to the worst one. It's Hulk. We'll cut to there.
Honestly, I didn't even realize that the Hulk movie with Edward Norton, because there's 2. Because there's the Incredible Hulk and then there's the Hulk movie. But the one with Edward Norton, I didn't even realize it was part of the MCU until a couple years ago. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
And it's well, I'm telling you now, it's the worst.
Yeah.
Don't see that one. You don't have to.
Not really.
You don't have to. Oh, you have to see the one Mark Ruffalo though. You have to see.
Well, he doesn't come back. He doesn't have his own movie. He shows up in Avengers, the first Avengers movie.
That's right. Yeah. Right. Everything's from that terrible Hulk movie.
Yeah.
That's right.
It only got better. They're only getting better.
It couldn't get worse.
There is a movie in there that wasn't the best, but Thor, the Dark World, the second one.
The second one?
Yeah, it's not the best, but I just watched it because I love Loki. But yeah. Anyways, that'll be a whole nother video, so look out for that because he just gave me an idea. But yeah.
That's why she keeps me around, guys.
Mm-hmm. definitely, again, I know I've said it like 3 times, but definitely go check out Black Panther. It's amazing, and you'll love it. Everybody is gonna love it. It's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you have seen it, let us know down below what your favorite parts were or what your favorite characters were. Oh, and we have a question for you guys if you want to answer down below. So we've been talking about Killmonger's character. Is he a villain or is he an anti-hero? I say anti-hero just because, yeah, he's doing bad, but in his head he feels like he's doing good. Like he feels like he's doing the right thing. So
I say anti-hero with villain qualities. So.
But if you ask Michael B. Jordan, he considers himself the lead antagonist. That's how he calls himself.
Which is not wrong.
Yeah. But
antagonist in a superhero movie, opposite of hero,
villain. So. Yeah. So I mean, basically, you know, whatever. But yeah, let us know down below what you guys think and any comments you have about the movie. I mean, it's just great. Just high praise altogether, I'd say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, if you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe down below. If you guys want to see Tevin some more, please let him know. I love having him in videos. I think you guys do too. And I think he does. I hope he does. Do you enjoy doing these?
Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Yeah, cool. Alright, so go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye, guys.